All right, we're gonna set up our triangle choke from level 2 punch defense. So they've made a little bit more space. They're actually starting to make a little distance. I'm a little worried about the strike, so I'm managing from a slightly further away position. So I'm here, level 1. He starts striking to the body instead of the forearm choke. So I'm covering in this position. He starts pulling the other arm out. So I end up kind of covering and holding in this position. I can even start setting up the triangle from here in kind of a 1.2 or 1.5, like halfway between level 1 and level 2, okay? But we're gonna start from level 2 just as a reference point. I'm controlling both elbows. Again, my knees are pointing outwards and my hands are pointing in. So I have 2 opposing forces trapping his arm in place, and I'm keeping my elbows in nice and tight here so he can't swing his arms back on the inside position. Okay? Now when I'm ready to go for the triangle, I'm going to straighten one leg out and I'm going to get on my side, getting his weight off of me. So I kick one leg out and I rotate onto my side position. Okay? So I'm not flat on my back anymore. Now from here, I've got one leg close to my knee anyways, and I'm monitoring that far arm while keeping this arm isolated. Okay? So I hold trapped here. As he pulls that arm out to escape it, I'm going to let that happen. I'm going to pull my leg out and I'm going to catch over his shoulder. So I've locked this position. I can also, from this position, hold his wrist line. So I'm holding his wrist, place my foot on the bicep, keep my knees pinching, and come over to catch the initial part of the triangle catch. Okay, so again, starting from here, level, he opens up, I start from here, I straighten one leg out, get on my side and hold pinched. I can grab the wrist, foot on the bicep, pinch and hold. Or if I feel him open up, I just use that opportunity to throw my leg over and still monitor the strikes on this side, okay? So I'm keeping control of the inside position of the strike. So if he's moving around trying to hit now, I'm still controlling both arms and making sure that I have inside control. His hands are not on the inside position where he's able to hit me from here, okay? So I hold here. Now to make an adjustment, I'm going to monitor this side. I'm going to pass this arm across my body. I lift my hips up, pass the elbow across the body, and bring everything back down. Now I'm going to switch to head control. So I'm not monitoring the arms anymore. I'm going to bring both hands to the head position. Okay? So keeping his posture down. Now if he tries to strike, I can monitor his strikes over here are going to be very effective, and his other arm is trapped. Okay? So I hold here, 2 hands on the head. And I'm going to grab my own shin. On the inside between my legs, I grab my shin. My foot goes onto the hip position, and I move myself out until my foot can touch my knee. Once my foot is touching the knee position, I bring my knee over my ankle, and I point both of my toes up to the ceiling. And then from here, I apply 3 points of pressure. Knees in, hips up, head down. So I squeeze on that spot, taking away all the space. Okay, so again, level 1, defending. Level 2, moving, making sure you're safe. Get on your side, trap position, throw the leg over, monitor the inside control. If you're throwing punches, you're nice and safe from here. Transfer 2, arm across the body. Switch to head control, 2 hands on the head position. Grab, one hand stays on the head, other hand on the shin. Hip out until your foot can touch your knee. Bring your knee over, point your knees up to the ceiling. Squeeze, knees in, hips up, head down.